Today, we're gonna burgle some home recordings from you guys. Let's check it out. Going through these VHS tapes is like jumping in a time machine, except the time circuits are all messed up and you never know what you're gonna get. It can be the new millennium or the glory of 1995. And so, your story begins. Mikey! Master Mikey! What up, tapeworms? Hi, my name's Mikey, and I don't like when YouTubers jerk you around, so let's take a bite into your home recordings. Looks like we're starting off with a little wrestling in progress on this GX silver tape. I'm gonna have to fast forward a lot of it because I don't know what it is about wrestling, but YouTube loves to ding me for that. Whoever's claiming that, I don't know.
Dude, they're streaming services. They're above transformative content.
Stick around till later in the video when we'll find out who's in this limousine.
You're not afraid of the dark, are you?
I'm getting some serious Vin Diesel vibes in this chain. Not family Vin Diesel, but I'm talking about dope-ass Street Sharks Vin Diesel.
Tearing up the streets in 1995 and destroying the competition.
Okay, so my boy isn't wearing a chain here, but the chain is in the lesson we learned along the way. David Arquette is an actor who has swanton bombed a little too close to the sun. Something I can kind of relate to. I do love him as Dewey though, so I will miss him in Scream, but I think to move forward, he needs to stay dead.
Dewey thinks he's Clint Eastwood. That's where he's always kind of like.
I remember my friends groaning about him wrestling, but later on, he would earn the respect of many wrestling fans, so I think that's pretty awesome. I get it when you got a dream, even if your friends think it's crazy and you do it, you just gotta do it sometimes.
Coffee, or if you smoke, stains on your teeth could be this bad.
It's kind of strange when you look around at the bar and everybody looks like they're practicing harmonica classes with their jewels.
Strange? It would be strange if you had a woman at your house at all.
Well, it just occurred to me I got a red jam. Every time I get a red jam, it's like a bad omen of things to come. Last time I opened up home recordings from you guys, I got a terrible rash. I still have some of my scratch marks to show for it. Let's just hope that that doesn't happen with these tapes. It's getting absolutely heated outside of this limo. I'm dying to find out who's inside. If you guys know, let me know in the comments below. I love 90s wrestling, but I gotta admit, it's kind of made for Coomers, which is probably why we like it so much.
Introducing America Online New Version 5.0.
For 8 cents a minute, you could cyber with a chick, which was probably a dude. It was truly the glory hole of the internet. I'm gonna take this off. It keeps touching my arms and making me think there's something on me.
Get your beefy, spicy breath out of my way!
Oh my god, I completely forgot about Slim Jim guy. It's been a while. I kind of always thought he looked like Wayne Static a little bit, probably by design, but it's definitely making me miss him. I always keep me a battle box of Slim Jims by my desk to keep my energy up when I'm editing. It probably makes me feel worse, but I don't know, we all have our comforts. And now to announce who's in the limousine, it's the bittersweet arrival of Jimmy Superfly Snuka. For some reason, my tape got cut off and I had to consult wrestling experts CWR2 and Evil Dead Inc. Thanks for helping me get to the bottom of this. Alright, that's it. This thing's cursed. Let's address the two giant family-deleting elephants in the room. Both of these dudes have ended lives, and seeing them two together is just a bad omen, so let's move on. I was gonna do a news episode today, but every time I research something a little too deep, I find out stuff that pisses me off, and it makes making the video not very fun because I'm mad the whole time. And I was hoping that going through these home recordings, I would kind of get to relax and cut loose a little bit. And so far, all this footage has been heinous. I think this was everybody's first computer desk. I'm pretty sure this was mine. I'm always a sucker for computer nostalgia. Jamie, I must have been pretty poor back in the day. I couldn't even get $37 financing to get me a gateway. I'm starting to feel a lot better about this tape. Let's see what else we can find.
Hot new home videos featuring in-depth interviews and action-packed matches.
With all these companies discontinuing wrestling videos, you might want to pick up whatever you can
There are
get.
stores everywhere, and if they don't have them, ask for them. Brought to you by Warner Home Video.
Medical experts agree a pillow between your legs could be the best solution.
I'm the kind of guy that cannot sleep without a pillow between my legs. I always call them dude pillows. And girls always hate your dude pillow for whatever reason. Probably because it smells like balls or whatever. So yeah, hashtag ball pillow gate. If you got a ball pillow, let me know in the comments below, because that's what we're all here for. Nasty ball pillow content.
Mickey's Racing Adventure on Game Boy Color.
Well, Game Boy Colors were kind of a big deal. No more waiting for your mom to drive past the street light just so you can see your footage. These things were badass.
My name's Anthony Sullivan, and here's another great invention for around the house. It's called the tap light. Just tap, and you've got light.
Yeah, tap light, dude. This is what I'm needing. This is gonna perk me up. But it does remind me that I've kind of noticed that people are losing their accents. I don't know if it's because we're all connected on the internet, that we're kind of hearing everybody creating a common tongue, so to speak. But it's just something I'm kind of observing lately.
In the next 10 minutes, as part of this special introductory offer, we'll include an extra 2 tap lights free.
But I want to live in the world where everybody talks like Tap Light Dude. He's awesome.
Dude, you need to lay off the gummies. They call those English people.
Welcome to Burkhardt's Furniture. Over an acre of quality furniture ready for immediate delivery.
If I had kids, there's no way I'm letting them play in this liminal space creepy playground. I can never put my finger on it, but the past is always so frightening looking.
Has it been since she looked the way you wanted her to look?
Well, I guess it just ends in the middle of wrestling. Let's see what else we got. The Outlaw Jesse Wales and Children of a Lesser God. Oh, this one's gonna be a real treat. Come on, no whammies.
I've lost my kids down in the club. I always think that shit is on. My business like a disco ball. I guess like I don't give a fuck.
Alright, looks like next up we got a movie I haven't seen in a while, Deja Vu. Although I love seeing Val Kilmer in any role, I'm gonna have to skip past these. Why are they all red?
Oh, whoa, bro. That's a dark omen.
America, as your Secretary of Taste, I'm implementing a taste stimulus package.
I need to ask the Secretary of Taste how I ended up with just red jammers. This is not a good sign of things to come.
Talking about, dude, this is gonna happen. Sex Drive. Own it on DVD and Blu-ray Tuesday.
This made me realize I don't have Sex Drive. Man, I have to pick that up.
That's what she said.
Hey, Computron, is Sex Drive streaming currently?
It is currently streaming on Peacock.
Of course it is.
It will be leaving later this month.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to get this uncensored version.
With a $10 game card, only $15.99, or double the games for $8 more, only at Dave & Buster's.
The very best part of Dave & Buster's is when they throw all the little goblins out and they leave it as the adult Chuck E. Cheese as it was gloriously meant to be. I'm here for it.
Here's your seafood meal.
Is that real fish?
I remember a time when me and my buddies were so poor, we would go into Long John Silver's, order a cup of water, and one of those trays of leftover Long John Silver's crunchies. The very dumbest business move that Long John Silver's ever did was try to offer healthy alternatives. If you were a shot caller and a big baller, you could spend an extra quarter to get one of those buttery bags of tasty corn, and then that was a meal fit for a captain. And with savings like that, you'll have enough money for Blu-ray body pillow tie-ins. You coomers.
Each Smooth Away pad is covered with superfine crystals that buff away unwanted hair, leaving your skin so soft and incredibly smooth. Full-size smooth away pad for your legs, arms, underarms, and the small one for smaller areas.
I guess the clam scraper was already taken.
My irregularity was only occasional, and I honestly thought it was just a part of life.
I would hate to be the toilet of anybody that watches too much Lifetime. You guys are obsessed with fiber. If your girl watches a lot of this channel, I think it's okay to fart around her, because if she holds hers in, dude, a Cleveland steamer could prove fatal.
Sumatran tiger, Shiva. Black Panther, Sinbad. 2 king spider monkeys, Carlos and Charlie.
I thought this tape was over, but it looks like it cuts over to True TV. But not all is lost, because I found a blue jammer.
I Am Legend. Buy it today on Blu-ray and DVD. Also includes the version not seen in theaters.
There's a lot of debate over what's the best ending to this movie, but you can get both on the 2-disc special edition DVD and the Blu-ray, so you definitely got options. If you love digital, you can rent it currently or buy it, which means just renting it slightly longer, since they can discontinue it at any time. Now that's some burgling that would make even the tape burglar jealous. As far as VHS goes, I can only find a Korean version, but it is on PSP of all things, so I don't know, I guess it's outside that range of the VHS era, even though we all know the VHS era is still going.
I believe you mean still going in a collector's market.
That is very astute of you, Video Ghost.
Would you say it is a struggle to stay faithful to your husband?
Yes.
I know a lot of people would probably say, I can change her, but I'm pretty sure she would change you in ways you don't want your life to go. Trust me, I've been there. I've been hurt so many times, I don't think I can handle another bad one, so I just choose to live alone with my dog. It's a lot more simpler that way, and plus I get to make content for you guys without anybody bitching at me.
That's some serious copium.
I can tell you this, that gassed up mid that you're chasing way too hard is not worth your mental health. Well, until next time, chase your dreams like you chase that mid, and the rest will fall into place. Later, tapeworms. If you like what I do here, why don't you write that book that you've been meaning to get around to? You 100% got this, guy.